मिल गया फ्लू फ्लेम। यहाँ पे वेट करके एस्ट्रोनॉमी क्लास ज्वाइन करनी है। चलो पहली एस्ट्रोनॉमी क्लास शुरू करते हैं। Let's begin.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Here I come.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is
Yeah.
not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Indian professor.
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch
She's
a
wearing a
glimpse.
type of sari.
With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
टक्कर। ये भी इंडियन है क्या? अमित।
No, no, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Yep. Very much clear.
Dismissed.
ठंड लग रही है सबको यार।
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank
That's
you.
very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either.
Okay.
Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
चलो भाई ठीक है अमित। Okay.
As long as I could. A lot of good that
इससे
did.
भी कुछ बात
How am I
करनी है क्या?
supposed to find Sirius? Am I?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Could bring them. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for
Hey
The
Amit.
perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No
चलो
need to
I'm
convince
in.
me. Let's get going.
अपना इंडियन भाई है,
Brilliant. You
इसकी तो
won't
मदद
regret
करनी
it.
पड़ेगी.
Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know
Okay.
it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
तो इधर ही जाना है क्या?
It is nice having a fellow. It's not that creepy out here at night.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं है.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you?
If you're sure. Confringo! A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Levioso!
More cobwebs.
Confringo!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
मिल गई भाई, एस्ट्रोनॉमी
Look,
टेबल मिल
there's
गई.
a table. I think you should do this. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
रोटेट कैसे होता है?
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
कर तो दिया यार, क्यों नहीं हो रहा? अच्छा थोड़ा हो गया हो गया हो गया भाई, हो गया.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank
Rest
you, Amit.
assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
बिल्कुल मेरे दोस्त, धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
Thank you.
And about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
Gobbledygook आती है.
Anyway, glad our
language.
adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Done? Oh! Level updated.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
अब देखो, साफ सीधी बात है, मुझको क्या करना है. पहले गियर चेक कर लेते हैं, कुछ बेटर गियर है हमारे पास या नहीं है. इसके लिए हमें रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में चलना पड़ेगा पहले. तो तो रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में चलते हैं। हॉगवर्ट्स रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट, लेट्स गो। रैंडमस टेंटाकुला मिल गई, चाइनीज चॉम्पिंग कैबेज मिल गई, मैग्रेट मिल गया, ठीक है। मैक्सिमम पोर्शन मिल गया यहाँ से। अब लूम पे चले जाते हैं, लूम पे नहीं सॉरी, इस पे गियर आइडेंटिफाई कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। अब चलो, हाँ जी, हाँ वी लुक इन, नो नो, ओके, ऑन IVS, नो नो, ओके, ऑन हैट्स +11 है यहाँ पर एंड +1 है। हमने ये वाली टोपी ले रखी है, ठीक है। इसकी अपीयरेंस चेंज कर देते हैं, अपनी जो भी तक चलती आ रही है वही रखेंगे। ओके, नया स्कार्फ है हमारे पास, 19 ज़्यादा है तो ठीक है, इसको लेंगे। ओके, एंड अपीयरेंस हमें स्कार्फ नहीं दिखाना है। लेट्स गो टू रोब्स, नोप, आउटफिट, yes we can go with this one, but we'll change its appearance, ठीक है। तो अब याद कर लेते हैं, ब्लू ग्लव्स हैं, ये फ्लैट कैप है, ठीक है। ठीक है, ठीक है। एन्चेंटेड लूम की तरफ चलते हैं, थोड़ी अपग्रेड्स देख लेते हैं अगर मिल जाती है तो। अपग्रेड, A2 अपग्रेड किया, अपग्रेड अगेन एंड अपग्रेड किया, ओके, upgrade here, alright, upgrade here, very good, very nice। बाकी बच्चा कुछ हमको सेल करना है, सेल करके आते हैं एंड हमको कुछ सीड्स लेनी पड़ेगी जिन्हें हम यूज करने वाले हैं पोशन मेकिंग के लिए। स्टेशन है, इसकी रेसिपी लेनी है हमें थंडर ब्रू पोशन की, ठीक है। आई गेस इतने पैसे हमारे पास होने चाहिए। मैक्सिमम पोशन एक और बनाने हम चले जाते हैं एंड मैप में चलते हैं। हॉग्समीड की जल्दी से एक ट्रिप लेते हैं एंड हमें सबसे पहले जाना है टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल, तो यहाँ का वे पॉइंट सेट करते हैं, यहाँ फास्ट ट्रेवल करते हैं। चलो लेट्स गो। टिल नाउ अभी तक मैं आई एम जस्ट लविंग दिस गेम, बहुत अच्छे ग्राफिक्स हैं, कॉम्बैट अच्छा है एंड इट वाज समथिंग दैट ऑल हैरी पॉटर फैंस वांटेड, तो बहुत ही ऑसम गेम है। आई
Take
होप
your
यू गाइस
time
ट्राई
looking
इट।
about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
भाई तू ये खरीद ले मुझसे, तो टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल पे नहीं मिलेंगी।
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
जे पिपिन्स पे जाना पड़ेगा मुझको, हाँ जे पिपिन साहब कहाँ है? जे पिपिन चलो जेपी पेन के पास चलना है हमको। ये रहे जेपी पेन साहब।
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
हाँ थैंक
Saved
यू।
me a lot of time and trouble.
थंड ब्रू।
A wise decision. Thank you.
ये 1200 रुपए की फोकस पोशन, अभी इसकी हमें बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है। ठीक है। थंड ब्रू कितने का दे रहा है? 1000 रुपए का एक दे रहा है यार ये।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for
हम
now.
खुद बना लेंगे। अब हमको चाहिए कुछ सीड्स। सीड्स मिलेंगी हमको इस पे तो मैजिक नहीं होता।
What will I do without her?
Hello, be with you in a bit.
ये कौन सी है? फ्लक्स सीड ले लो।
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
मेलो स्वीट वीट रह गई है।
You'll need to save up a bit more for that, I'm afraid. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
कुछ है इन्वेंटरी में जो बेच सके। इन्वेंटरी मेरे पास ये कुछ जानवर डेमिगाइज मून मेरे पास हैं। 4 ज़ेनोबीज गॉबस्टोन्स हैं। 2 और ढूंढने हैं मुझको। चलो आई डोंट थिंक मेलो स्वीट की जरूरत पड़े हमको। अब चलते हैं वापस रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में। ठीक है। Hogwarts secret rooms of requirement। अरे इधर जगह नहीं है हमारे पास। जगह किधर है हमारे पास? इधर बहुत सारी जगह है। कंजरिंग स्पेल का है। हर्बोलॉजी में मैं चाहता हूँ कंजर क्यों नहीं हो रही भाई है? You have reached your budget for this type of item? अच्छा पॉटिंग टेबल सिर्फ 7 ही हो सकती हैं। अरे यार ये मीडियम है। नॉट ग्रास तो स्मॉल है यार। ये कौन सा मैंड्रेक है? ये डिटनी है। अब कौन सी मेलो स्वीट रह गई है? फ्लक्सीड रह गई है। अच्छा लार्ज है ना। फ्लक्सीड तो होगी मेरे पास, तो मैं नॉट ग्रास लगा देता हूँ यहाँ पे। अच्छा पोशन वाली कहाँ है? पोशन स्टेशन कहाँ है मेरा? थंडरब्रू शिरवल फिंग फ्रूट चाहिए यार। अब इसको कहाँ से लाऊं मैं? अब ये मैंड्रेक उग रहे हैं। वेनमस टेंटाकुलर उड़ गए क्या यार? अब एक रेसिपी और खरीदनी पड़ेगी। तो सैड। बट अभी थंडरब्रू हम बना नहीं पा रहे हैं। फक यार। एक काम करते हैं ये कितनी देर में बनेगी? 9 मिनट में। चल तू अभी गायब हो जा जरा। एम्प्टी पॉट शिवर थिंग है ना, यही चाहिए थी ना हमें, जो भी है, जो भी नाम है उसका, उगने दो उसको। और अब हम सब में यही लगा देंगे, थोड़ी ज़्यादा उगानी है हमको। अभी हमारे पास नेक्स्ट मिशन क्या अवेलेबल है? मैंड्रेक और वेनमस टेंटाक्युला दोनों हमें इस्तेमाल करनी है। चलो तो दुश्मन ढूंढते हैं और वेनमस टेंटाक्युला को हम सिलेक्ट कर लेते हैं। हॉगवर्ट्स के बाहर चलते हैं, दुश्मन अपने आप मिल जाएंगे हमको। वर्ल्ड मैप एंड आई गेस यहाँ ट्रेवल करेंगे हम। Goblins.
I can never fit.
मुझे बहुत सारे गॉब्लिन चाहिए तब काम होगा मेरा।
It's Lord Treadwell's little saviour.
That's just the beginning.
Expulso! Assignment's all finished. You're the super. You leafy menace. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Come on, you're afraid to fight back?
Oh, I hate these things. Death from above! Pick someone! The violence. That was a mistake.
अरे यार,
Can't petrify us all, you know.
You can't go back forever.
What are your faults on electricity? Leviosa, Descender, pin down. Confringo.
Had enough?
Expelliarmus, Protego. Let's make your... Confringo. Stupid. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Not no world for you. Expelliarmus. Expulso. Stupid. Confringo. Flash.
अब पहले मेरे को ये बताओ मेरा क्वेस्ट पूरा हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, पहले मैं ये देख लूं। अटर्नल वॉलिटी, ठीक है, मेरा क्वेस्ट पूरा हो गया। एक मिनट रुक जाओ, अभी एक मिनट रुक जाओ तुम।
You'll have to do better, Descender. Look what you've done. You'll fight for them. Confringo. Expelliarmus. That's mine.
Great.
खत्म सारे।
If you owe me gallons and you can't pay, you best get a tombstone.
अरे मैं फंस गया।
Leviosa, Descender. Is that all their teaching in Descender? Come now. Leviosa, Descender.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Confringo.
Let's drop a football, that is.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? Expelliarmus. Stupid. Rookwood, Leviosa.
कौन है? पेट्रिफिकस टोटालिस कर रही है मेरे ऊपर।
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' help.
Expulso. Protego. Stupid.
Levioso, descendo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Levioso,
Petrificus Totalis!
descendo. Confringo.
And no one to share in my victory.
मुझसे बदतमीजी कर रहे हैं यार, बताओ तरीका है कोई इनका? चलो हर्बोलॉजी क्लास में जाके विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा सीखना है मुझको, है? चलो हर्बोलॉजी क्लास में जाते हैं, विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा सीखते हैं।
I really should look into Gilly.
People are always fussing about.
चलो 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 हर्बोलॉजी चलो।
I had some chat the other girl about.
Watching plants grow could be so interesting.
मस्त प्रोफेसर अपने। आइटम है भाई।
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, picked a Chinese chomping
भी बात कर
cabbage,
लो
so
उससे, है
it
ना?
was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
चलो, so that's it for the day, guys. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो के साथ. Till then, take care. Keep enjoying the game.